This year, thousands of people will step out to raise funds and awareness for multiple sclerosis, which, of course, is a very unpredictable and often disabling disease of the central nervous system. And Walk MS, presented by Travelers, is the Society's largest fundraiser, and the goal is to raise more than $1.4 million in the fight against MS. And joining me now are Cynthia Bidorini and Jennifer Ganley. Welcome here to CT Style.
Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. The walks are going to be great. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that with you, Cynthia. But first, Jen, let's chat with you. You are living with MS. So talk a little bit about when you were diagnosed and what was kind of going through your head and the symptoms that you had at the time.
So I was diagnosed in October of 2011. I had gotten married November of 2011, so just a month before our one-year wedding anniversary. I started having some numbness and tingling in my right hand. MS can often be misdiagnosed for other things until you actually have the MRI. So I went to the chiropractor. We thought it was carpal tunnel syndrome. Then I started having numbness and tingling in my right leg. He sent me to an orthopedic doctor thinking I had back issues. So long story short, they sent me for an MRI after the numbness and weakness became quite debilitating. And the MRI showed lesions in my brain and on my spine, which led to the diagnosis by Dr. Peter Wade in Hartford of multiple sclerosis.
And congratulations, you have a new child, 15 months old.
She is. Keeps me on my toes.
What is that like? It's got to be different going through pregnancy with MS.
Actually, pregnancy is kind of a medication or a cure temporarily for MS because MS is an autoimmune disease. Basically, when you're pregnant, your immune system is suppressed. So most patients that have MS, when they are pregnant, feel better than they've ever felt. So initially being pregnant, I felt absolutely wonderful. Everything was great. And then just now in the last month or two, it's been starting to become a little bit more of a challenge where I'm noticing some more symptoms popping up. But pregnancy was great, and being a mom is wonderful, and I think that it helps me kind of not focus on how I'm feeling and focus on the great blessing that we have running around.
Besides some of the medication, you were saying how after a long day's work you get home, you're tired out. What are some of the things that your family's been able to do to sort of help you emotionally fight the battle against MS?
Twofold. So I have such a strong support system. My mom started a Walk MS team and named it Team Jenga, just like the Jenga block game we played growing up, thinking that you're only as strong as your foundation. Our team has grown to 75 plus people, and everybody on the team has truly made a difference in my life and helped me through. The initial diagnosis, if I didn't have my husband by my side, it would not have been possible. He, every day for me, is just a constant reminder of what I need to do to keep myself healthy and to be healthy for my daughter, mainly just reminding me to rest and just take breaks and slow down and remember that the laundry can be done tomorrow, but today sitting on the couch for a few minutes watching CT Style maybe is going to help me.
Promotional plug.
Is going to help
I like that,
me.
Jen. We'll have to have you on more. There you go.
So just reminding me to stay calm and slow down and take breaks.
And it's been great because with the walk, over the past few years, you've been able to raise tens of thousands of dollars for the walk. And of course, Cynthia, you're very involved. Tell us a little bit about the walks this year. We're looking to raise $1.4 million, and we have 10,000 walkers that have come out in the past. But I think our viewers here on the show, I think we can boost that. Maybe go for 12,000. Can we do that?
I absolutely think so. Walk MS is our #1 fundraiser. As you mentioned, we're looking to raise $1.4 million, and we're definitely on track this year to reach that goal, so we're thrilled, but we'd love to have more people come out. We're going to be out for 2 weekends this year. That's a change from last year. We wanted to give folks more opportunities to come out when it was convenient for them.
Absolutely.
To walk. And
well, thank you for doing that.
That's our pleasure.
We appreciate that.
We're going to be at 11 sites across the state.
Okay.
And it's a great big party, and everybody comes out. There's music. The Yukon Band is going to be in East Hartford.
Darren Kramer is going to be there.
Absolutely.
Our Grand Marshal. Of course, Gil Simmons is going to be there, I believe, in West Haven.
Correct.
And then Teresa is going to be in Cheshire. She'll be there along with Kyla Grogan, and of course Darren is going to be there as well. So you can meet some of the Channel 8 friends there.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Along the walk.
So everyone goes out and they walk, and then they can choose either a 2.5 mile route or a 5 mile route for walking. And at the end, there's a great big party where we have Subway sandwiches that are donated by Subway. Coca-Cola is another great sponsor, and then of course Travelers has been our presenting sponsor for years and years. And the walk goes off rain or shine. So
you got to be there.
That's right.
And then what's the website that we can check out to make donations, or even to Jen's page?
Absolutely. It's ctfightsms.org.
All right. And then how about for you, Jen?
So there's a link when you go there. You just link on the East Hartford Walk site, and then it will list all the teams, and our team is Team Jenga.
All right, Team Jenga. Make sure you guys check that out. Donate some money. It's a great cause, of course. Ladies, thank you so much, Cynthia and Jen, for joining us here today.
Thank you.
And, of course, Teresa is involved with the walk, so I think we should send things over to her.
It's always a fun weekend morning, Ryan. Meanwhile,